down a couple cards I need for one of my decks, but fucking the cards are so spread out amongst so many different fucking packs. It's gonna be a pain in the dick. I just got done spending like 20,000 points. Yeah, true shit. Right back. Okay. Alright, what'd I get? Ooh, 1 day of peace, that's perfect. Yeah. That happens probably once out of every... I'd say like... Once out of every like 10 duels, the last Exodia piece I need will be in like the last 5 cards. And then once out of every like 15 to 20 duels, it's the very last card. But this deck's so strong on draw power that it doesn't really matter. And you're not allowed to play anymore. Go ahead and hit you with this. Do this. One of these. One of these. And we'll hold that till I get Shard of Greed finished. Yeah, I kind of want to keep working on this Exodia deck, but I'm pushing for my Malefic deck so that I've got like an actual like fighting deck. But this deck is close to being like a shutout deck. If I get the last couple cards I need, it'll be a shutout deck for the most part. There'll be very little you can do to get around it. That's okay, we don't need draw phases in this bitch. Royal Decrees, Unending Nightmares, Lightning Storms, Twin Twisters, and Hanker Tops in my the only ones I recognize out of that is Royal Decree, which I don't remember what it does, and obviously Twin Twister. But yeah, that's like I've got the monster setup pretty much done. Like as far as being able to shut out my enemy from being able to use monster effects or attack or anything like that. The main thing I need to get cards for now is for spell and trap negation, which Dark Bribe, you know, obviously is pretty good for, but still needs some more shit to deal with that. Don't really want to throw all this away. Let's do another one of them. Get rid of that because I don't need it. Oh no, no draw phase. Doesn't matter. Negates all trap cards. Is it a continuous trap card? Like Appropriate is, where it just stays up and keeps you from being able to activate anything? Destroys all spells and traps And it's a spell. Oh, so that's like Dark Hole, but for traps and spells. Hmm. Interesting. But does it destroy enemy or all? I'm assuming all since you said all, but... Okay, yeah, those are some good cards. I'll have to go get those myself then. I've been trying to find cards like that, but I haven't seen... Skill drink. No! Go fuck yourself. Fucking asshole. Now you're just giving me more cards because now my appropriate's gonna proc and I pulled a 1 day apiece. It's over. I didn't even have to go through all that shit. He fucking gave it to me by activating that. Jesus. Yeah, I've been trying to find cards like that though that can destroy like fucking the whole back row and stuff like that, but I hadn't been able to find any myself. It is continuous? Okay, good shit. I assume Royal Decree affects you too though. So once you proc it, you won't be able to activate any of your own trap cards afterwards, yeah? So that wouldn't be good to run in my deck with as many trap cards as I run for draw power. This is a poopy hand. Jesus Christ. Okay. I figured. Yeah, I'll definitely have to look into getting those. Oh, that'll be really nice for some other deck setups I want to do. He went the Stardust route. Interesting. Oh my, okay, look, I like getting my Exodia pieces, but I want my draw power, thank you. Oh my god, what would be the chances that I would open with Exodia pieces and then pull into 2 more? Yeah, like I said, I've been trying to get to Primo. That way I could grind his Malefic shit at the same time as getting points. And luckily, he has this, and Cyber End. And since you have to have, he runs 3 of for all of them. And because for the Malefic versions, you have to have the other version. So that saves me time. I won't have to go through like everybody's different deck and be like, okay, I've got Malefic Cyber End, but I need to pull a regular Cyber End. So I can fucking get around that a little bit doing his shit. This is not gonna be good. Oh well, let him give me damage. I got Hope for Escape in my hand. Just proc that. Oh, you dirty bitch. Oh well. 2,500. Another one. Cause fuck you. Destroy it, I dare you. Yeah, I only need 1 more piece, but that's like... It's a real fucking cock block. Pulling into him repeatedly like that. Oh, this isn't good. This is real not good. My only hope is to proc both of those. Hope for Escape and hope that I pull my last piece. I got bricked hard. Damn. Well, oh well. Can't win every single duel. That'd just be unfair. That's the kind of opening hand I like to see. I don't need my Exodia pieces on the opening. That's no bueno. Oh, that's cute. You got Stardust? Guess what? You don't get to play. It's called Mystic Mine. It's from Blue Angel. Basically, while it's on the field, if the enemy has more monsters on the field than you do, your opponent cannot activate monster effects and cannot attack. So it's like a much better Swords of Revealing Light if you're not playing any monster cards, which works really well for an Exodia deck since you're not playing. If you want to go like the route of not playing defensive units like Marshmallow and all that, that's why I actually took them out of this deck. Yeah, it's really good, but it's also kind of a double-edged sword because like if I were to I can't use my Magician of Faith right now because if I were to put it down at the end of the phase, if we both are controlling the same amount of monsters, Mystic Mine gets destroyed instantly. But also double-edged sword because if I try to make a push and I summon like, say I Ancient Ruled like a Blue Eyes or some shit out on the field, if he's only got one monster and I have two, then it goes on me, so I can't activate monster effects and I can't attack. So it's it's good, but it's only really good as like a stall card. So it's a really good stall card, but there's easy ways to beat it out. The main thing being though is like you want to have something like a Dark Bribe or some shit to be able to back it up. And since I don't have a Dark Bribe on the field right now, if he plays a Mystical Space Typhoon or some shit like that, then I'm fucked. But I'm also running the 1 day apiece for draw power plus 1 day apiece plus appropriate is fucking stupid. And then if he does wind up destroying my Mystic Mine, he'll get damage on me that turn, but then I can turn around 1 day apiece and get another round plus draw power out of it. So it's really like, I can see some instances where it would work really well in different meta decks, but at the same time, like if you're going for like big summons and shit like that, you don't really want to run it. But if you're doing something like this where you're running very few monsters and you're relying more on like your traps and spells and shit like that, or just getting a single boss monster out on the field, that works really well. Or you can get your opponent into a defensive position where they've got like 3 defensive monsters out on the field and you get one big boss monster like Chaos Blue Eyes or some shit, you can put a real fucking hurting on them because they won't be able to fucking do anything about it. You could flip over Marshmallow or Man-Eater Bug or some shit like that and be like, oh, well, yeah, you attacked this, now I'm going to destroy your big boss monster. Nah, doesn't work. You can't activate the effect. So it's really good for those kind of situations as well, but in those big, like, pushier decks, it can be a very finicky card to try and run. Got appropriate, that's good. We'll go ahead and go into this as well. Fuck it. I'd like to get, I forgot what decks utilize that card. I need to see which decks do. I've seen a few that utilize it, but most of the decks that I've seen that utilize it well are either win condition decks like Exodia or Destiny Board, shit like that, where you're basically using it as a stun, or it's for decks where like you've got to have a really big build up in order to get your boss monster out. Like say it's gonna take you a couple turns, or like you don't have all the cards you need and you need something to like bide your time, you can use that and like a dark bribe or some shit and leave your monster zone completely open so that you can get all the cards you need instead of setting a monster you need to get that big push off. Instead of using that as a defensive unit, you can use it as a you can have Mystic Mine and then save that card so that whenever you go to make your push you can have your shit set up to do it. But that's really the only times I've seen it, is stunning for build up to make a big push and win condition decks. I haven't seen it utilized much anywhere else, or at least not utilized super well, because I've seen a lot of people run it and brick themselves because they turn around like, oh, I can make this big fucking push now and I can do this and all that, and then they realize, oh no, I can't because Mystic Mine, and they just fucking block themselves out. But it's definitely a good card though. In the right decks, it's definitely really good. Jesus, what is this hand? Alright, it's gonna end on this round, guarantee it. Oh no, I shouldn't have done that. That's gonna... Wait, no. Mystic Mine is still on the field, so I'm good. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna wind up destroying his fucking Stardust, but I keep forgetting that Mystic Mine is a fucking field spell. Because I'm not used to running field spells on my Exodia deck. Alright. Hit you with this. Hit you with this. With that. Going for that 1 day of peace again. Oh, you dirty bitch. Well. Alright, not like it matters. Fuck it. See, I've got 1, 2, 3 pieces. There's a 4th. Trade in, so I can clear out another spawn on my hand. Ah, still got my 1 day piece. Another trade in. Told you. It's gonna be over that round, whether he wanted it or not. Two Malefic Truths and terraforming. Finally getting some terraforming going on. Sadly though, fucking, he doesn't run nearly as many as the Malefic cards as he could, and there's not a new Malefic deck in the challenges or anything that has any of the new fucking support cards, so I still gotta pull for all of those myself versus damn, versus getting them the easy way. Let's see if I can end it this round. I got a really strong hand right now, so I might be able to. And done. Yep. How many points do I have? Yeah, we'll go ahead and pull a couple. Who do I need to pull on? A couple different people I need to pull off of. Let me see. You say. I need you say the most. There's one card I needed. I'm getting all these damn Stardust bitches. I like you, Stardust Dragon, but I'm not here for you. Monster from your hand to the graveyard. Okay. Okay, that's actually one of the cards I needed. I didn't know that was in this pack. Ledger of Ledgerman. Banish 3 cards from the top of your deck face down during your third standby phase after a card's activation. Add all 3 cards to your hand you only have. Okay, that's what Ledger of Ledgerman does. Alright. Level Leader, that's a good card. Double Summon's an okay one. Jesus, all the fucking synchros. Now they're Level Leader too. There's one of them, Malefic World. Yeah, surprisingly, fucking Primo, even though he's running the Malefic Truth deck, and he's running mainly Malefic monsters, he only runs the fucking Mound of the Bound instead of Malefic World. He doesn't even run a single copy of Malefic World, which fucking blows my goddamn mind. I don't fucking understand that. I'll be right back. Oh. Okay, I'm back. Are you still there, you little slut? Give it a second. Get that extra card. Upstart, Exodia piece, and Magician of Faith. Yeah, we'll go Magician of Faith. Now we'll get these ready. Ah, would get Shard of Greed. Damn it. I've got 2 Shard of Greed, so I'm gonna fucking... Oh, you dirty cunt. Well... Go for pot. I was gonna do 1 day apiece, but since he's fucking... blocked my appropriate... You fucking bitch, you would. Fuck it. Well, this is gonna be a shit show. Probably not, but... Oh, you dirty fucking... Go away! Mystical Space Typhoon ass. Fuck off. Good, I pulled in my second Mystic Mine. Oh my, you dirty bitch! Quit it! Fucking these niggas and their mystical space typhoons. I'll take the hit. I need to make sure that Dark Bribe is ready to activate if he tries to stop my Mystic Mine. Here comes the withdrawal power. And win. Wow. The last two cards in my deck were both Exodians. That's dirty. Let's see if we can get it over in this hand. Well, it won't be this hand, but it'll be next rather. I'll try to do the Hope for Escape. I'll let it ride. Now you're back. Draw power. Well, shush. Draw power. Draw power. I win again. I'm about to go check how many more cards I'm still missing for Primo's deck. Why are your hands dirty? I thought you were security. Are you touching people's butts? Is that what you're doing? Getting all up in their fucking booty juice? Booty juice. Alright, so I'm missing Card D, Malefic Stardust, Regular Stardust, and Cyber End. Ah, gotcha. Alright, pull some more cards. Were you still, like, listening, like, audio, just not able to respond? Just so I know if my fucking constant talking earlier was for naught, or if you were actually getting anything out of it. All useless. All useless again. Wow, 2 reverse traps. Like an old ass card. One of them OGs. God damn. You say you're a bitch. Other Malefic World. Oh, and a Paradox Dragon. Maybe Yusei's a masochist, because every time I fucking say shit about him, then he gives me something I want. Okay, I was just wondering because I was like fucking narrating basically what I was doing or part of what I was doing and shit. So I didn't know if you were fucking hearing any of that or if I was just talking to myself or what. Alright, Primo, you've only got a couple cards left, buddy. Just go ahead and fork them the fuck over. Okay. This isn't the best hand, but it's not the worst hand either. But it's still not great. Yeah, we'll do some stall. That's the first time he's actually tributed card D since I've been dueling this fucker. Ah. I mean, let's be honest, every deck has cut cards, otherwise you're probably not gonna win. Fucking, in my opinion, like Twin Twister and shit like that's kind of a cut card, because it can fuck an entire fucking setup up and just shut the deck down. But I do have some other decks in mind. I've got way less experience with them, and I need to like pull. It's not that bad, but depending on the deck it's going against, it could completely shut a deck down. But I'm not specifically like just Twin Twister, but stuff like yeah, Mystic Mine is definitely a cut card. But like stuff like Twin Twister, stuff that can destroy multiple cards or negate effects, like either negate all monster effects or negate all spell effects, stuff like that. That shit's rough and can shut a lot of decks down. That's part of why I run shit like that, is to deal with people using the same type of shit. But yeah, I've got other decks in mind. Like I want to try and make a. I wanted to do it in the last Yu-Gi-Oh! I wanted to make a Buster Blader deck, you know, using like Buster Whelp and all that type shit. And try and throw in Dark Paladin and shit. There's also, with all the new Spellcaster and like Dark Magician, and there's even some like Dark Paladin cards and shit, like not specifically Dark Paladin, but like a reskin, different version. Like it still looks like Dark Paladin, but he's like slightly different and shit. He's got a different name. But I want to do like a Spellcaster deck using those kind of cards. I want to do a Magician Girl deck because there's all the new Magician Girl cards. I can finally do my Trap Trick deck that I wanted to make before. Or, well, it was like a mix of Trap Trick and Ghost Trick. But it uses cards from the Trap Trick, Trap Tricks with the X, and the Ghost Trick cards. But it's, from what I've seen, it's not super consistent, but it looks like a really fun deck to play, and I like the card art on a lot of them, so I'd really like to make that deck and just kind of use it for the lulz and stuff sometimes. But besides like my Malefic deck, I really want to get my Blue Eyes deck situated. I'd like to make like a alternative Blue Eyes deck as well. And then I want, like I said, the Buster Blader, Magician Girls, Dark Magician, and I'm trying to think. I had like a bunch of different deck profiles saved before, and I'm trying to remember what all they had that I want. I want to make a Harpy deck as well, for fucking sure. I've always loved the Harpy cards, and they got a lot of love now. There's some other like dragon decks that I'd like to make that are sort of like boss monster based. Like your ultimate goal is to get out like this one specific dragon, but I haven't looked too much into them. It's mainly just random cards I've pulled, and I'm like, oh, that nigga looks cool as shit, and he's pretty strong. I want to make a deck revolved around that motherfucker. But until I get like the basic cards, I say basic, they're not completely basic because they're newer and better cards, but I want to get basic cards like Twin Twisters, got my Dark Bribes. Like, to me it's basic because it's like cards that you should absolutely have because they work well in so many different decks, like all the different types of Mirror Forces, Dark Bribes, Twin Twisters, and other shit like that. Stuff that you want because it's like universally good in almost any deck. I need to get more of that shit before I can even begin to fuck with some of those decks, like the ones that I don't have any idea about, because if I don't have some kind of good back row to help them, I won't even be able to like find the other good shit that's gonna make that deck shine. I have a Harpy deck that's unfinished. Tamika Magician deck as well. Yeah, I want to make one that's like a spellcaster deck, but is like mainly revolves around like Dark Magician in his different forms, and then I want to make one that is like just the Dark Magician girls, like her and all the other like lowly magician girls or whatever the fuck they are. Fucking really like them. There's supposed to be like a really fucking good new Harpy's Pet Dragon, like a new version of Harpy's Dragon, and I don't know a lot about it, but I've heard that it's fucking stupid good. But I definitely want to get in on that shit. Which I got a decent amount of Harpy cards. I just don't have enough fucking support for it yet. Because I pulled a lot from my to get the appropriates, and I'm just fucking sitting here. Oh wait, I can pop these. But I pulled a lot from her deck in order to get my appropriates from my Exodia deck. So I've got quite a few Harpy cards already. And then whenever I was pulling for other cards, and I think it was Blue Angel, you know, run into a lot of Harpies in that bitch, and I've got almost all of her cards, so got a lot from that too. I just need to sit down and like look through all of the fucking Harpy shit and see what synergizes best. I just haven't taken the time to do that yet. Lay you down, lay you down, start you up, pop this, another Dark Bribe, don't need you yet, upstart, 1 day apiece. Go 1 day apiece. Play both of these. Nah. Oh, why can't... That's why. I thought I could still activate them if I had 2 on the field. But apparently not. Oh well. But now I can. I only get 2 cards out of it, but fuck it. Oh, it's gonna end this turn. Maybe not, but we'll fix that. Win! I should only have to do this guy like 1 or 2 more times, including this duel I'm about to do. Then he should be done. I'll have to find another challenge deck to go after. This is a poopy hand. Poopy. So very much the poopies. Ultra Omega Poopy. Jesus, did you put down enough cards yet, asshole? Shit. I'm getting me scared over here putting down that many cards. Yeah. Fuck it. I need him to damage me a little bit, and I need Magician of Faith to disappear. Well, that was useless of you. Hit me with that good damage. Yes. Alright. Now we'll play these. Then we'll play these. No. Oh, he fucked me up from activating the others. You cunt. You absolute cunt. Fucking A. Stupid bitch. I'll make you pay for that. Put it all back in the deck. Alright, what am I missing now? Oh, I got all this shit. That was the last duel. Alright, fuck yes. Alright. Oh, absolutely. That's what I did in the other fucking Yu-Gi-Oh! I was completing everybody's, I started with Primo, and then I started going through just, completing everybody's fucking challenge decks. I would, I had, I think, two, if not three, full series of challenge decks unlocked. And I would just go through and like check the their deck profile and see if there was something in it I wanted, and if so, I would just fight them until I got all the copies that they had, and be like, okay, bye bye. see, what was I looking for just now? I don't remember. I don't remember. Oh, now I remember. Where is it? Probably passed it by now. Yeah, I had to have passed it. Okay, let's see. There it is. Right. That's some good, good progress on my Malefic deck, though. Oh, right, I needed to get... Okay, where's Malefic Rainbow? Did I put a copy of him in here? I did not. That's right, because I'm wary of running Rainbow. Does it work again? This card cannot be special set by removal. Play one Rainbow Dragon from your... Okay, from your hand or deck. That's why he's good. Okay, yeah, I'll throw one of in. Alright, so where's Rainbow? There he is. Might take him out later. I don't know for sure. Vampire deck. I want to make a snake deck too. I forgot about that. There's a snake card that has a win condition and shit like that, and I want to make a deck out of her. Let's go, you say? Garbage. 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 I don't think it's Reptilian. It's called like the Venom deck or some shit like that. It's like it's got a couple like higher cards in it, but then it's got like a boss monster that like the way it's supposed to work is like you put venom counters on the fucking... Well, let me see if I can find one of the cards real quick. I don't know that I have any of them, but we'll see. Nah, I don't have any venomous cards. But they're all venom based and snake based. So there's like different snake monsters, and they do different shit, and they have like effects that put venom counters on enemy cards and shit like that. And there's something to do with like the queen of them. She has some kind of win condition. I just don't remember how it works, but it's supposed to be pretty annoying and pretty hard to pull off. Like, it's really convoluted, but I think they're kind of cool cards, and I think it's a cool concept. So I want to try giving it a go. Let's see. You say you're a bitch. You like it up the butt. Give me Malefic World. Come on, you say. Yeah, I'm trying to fix that. Blame Yusei right now, though, because he's fucking cucking me like a bitch. Blue Angel all over again, I swear to fuck. Let me double check there's nowhere else I can get the fucking card from. Let's see. Yusei Fudo. Yep, that's why. It's a rare. God fucking damn it. Okay. You get them hands dirty. Touch all the people's butts. Let's see, actually, I'm gonna look up, since I can't, I'm gonna be opening Yusei packs for a while, so I'm gonna be spending points on that. So let me see if I can find another challenge deck that has some shit that I want. Let's see. Challenge deck, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Moto. Okay. Apparently he has Twin Twister. Hopefully he's got 3 copies of it. I'll probably only run 2 of, but I'd like to have 3 in case I need them. White Mare. I remember that card from somewhere. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Did not think he was running Drag Necro, the Nether Soul Dragon. That's made a big ouchie. And that's a win. Now, let's see what the name of your deck is and how many twin twisters you've got. Yugi boy. Let's see, deck is called Rise of the Skull Servant. Alright. Deck edit. Let's see, I'm done with the Malefic Truth, so I can delete that recipe. What did she have that I wanted? Oh, right, the Mirror Forces. Okay. Whew. Damn, he's only got 2 coffees with it. Fuck! So I've already got those 2. Damn you. Damn you, damn you, damn you. Got like one other card that I want, but fucking damn. How many copies of Twin Twister do I have, actually? Okay, yeah, 2. I was about to say, if I got a 3rd and I just went at that shit, I'm gonna be pissed. Pissed! Alright, got some more points. You say, oh you say, boy. You're a cuck. Stop being a little bitch. Asshole. Fucking gives me nothing I need. Alright. Let's see, who else is there? Chojiro, huh? Mark 5. Okay. Let's try it out. Sleep, sleep, sleep. Huh? Why do I have 41 cards in here? There should only be 40. Oh well. Dirty little bitch. Little asshole. Oh my god, this is an annoying deck. Oh my. It's no bueno. No bueno, señora, no. It's no so bueno. No so buenos. No bueno. I want draw power, but fucking this nigga's gonna be on some extra shit, so. Oh, nani? Oh, you've a big dick nigga. That's appropriate, so I will take... You know what? We'll go Dark Bribe. Set me up a little defensive wall here. Oh my... You fucking bitch! Ugh. Oh, good lord. Oh my fucking Jesus. Fucking old man walking around here slinging a big old dick around. Fucking hell. Hmm. 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 Okay, I'm actually gonna take a break from this. Cause goddamn. I've been on